Welcome to the MCHA Room. This video will cover what you can and can't do in this room and how the space is to be used. As you've seen in your induction and onboarding process, this room has lots of various electrical equipment. The main use of this room is when you're doing some electrical work on components that you need for your team. That could include using some of the specialised MCHA equipment that we have available to you. An example of that is that you've commissioned a PCB for your team. You've soldered all the components onto it and now are conducting unit tests to ensure that all the components and the solders and the traces of the PCB all work as intended. Depending on the size, you can also use this room to test actuators that you've purchased and are now testing. Or, if you've 3D printed some houses for those actuators, ensuring that there is a competent fit. My recommendation for this room is just to think of it as the place to conduct all electrical work, or to test out components that may be delicate and fragile and are at a risk of damage if used in the workshop. As with the workshop, you and your team members are the only ones utilising this space. Members from other teams will also come down and use this space. So please, be mindful of the space around you, clean up your mess, and try not to distract people with any unnecessary noise. You'll have noticed the 3D printers that are in the TA. Now, to use them, all you have to do is submit an STL file on the handy 3D print request form. If you have any questions at all, please direct them to your team leader and they'll happily answer any questions you have. This concludes the video on the MCHA Room. Next, the room upstairs.